let's collect, let's collect. We collect, we collect. Collectors going digital, and Jack collects. Beyond the drop, let's collect, let's collect. Beyond the drop.
All right, everybody, and welcome back to episode 13 of Beyond the Drop, the show that collectors gone digital, and I put together for you guys out there every Monday at 1 p.m. EST. Great to have you guys here, and welcome, Josh.
What's going on, guys? Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to say something after that.
No.
What's up, guys? But in terms of today's episode, we're going to run through some community posts. We're going to do some Grail Watch. We're going to announce the giveaways from the announcement last week. And then we have our interview with SUYE, the one and only D-Roy over in Amsterdam. And then we'll wrap things up with a Q&A.
Yeah, really looking forward to that. Should we start right in with the community section, the community sentiment, I mean?
Yeah, I was making sure I had all the overlays on this time. I did the stream with Sven, and I realized that the chat wasn't up the entire stream. So,
no, I mean, we had that problem in the beginning when we first launched our show, right? But so it's fine.
But yes, you want to get into the community posts?
Yeah, let's do that. Good evening, guys. Hello, Frank. Good to see you, my friend. VeVe. I mean,
right.
the big one, the Christmas surprise, I would say. But to be fair, we knew that this was coming in December. But yeah, Omi will be officially listed on the Kraken exchange. On the 23rd December at, what is it? 3 p.m. UTC?
Yeah, 3 p.m. I'm not sure UTC, but it's tomorrow. So not a long wait for that anymore. But also it's coming from the official account, Kraken, which is cool. So
yeah, absolutely. And I mean, Foster spoke about some kind of marketing initiatives from oh, look at that guy. What a nice not further up.
Oh.
Josh. And I mean, Foster spoke about the marketing initiatives Kraken will be doing. I mean, we will see if there's more or if it's just that post, but I would say great that we are on a big American exchange.
Yeah. Turn up the music.
Nice. Have you checked the price on the token?
I actually haven't, but
me neither, but I will do now.
I would assume maybe like a little pump.
7.8%.
Oh. Yeah, I want to put that.
Yeah, but it was kind of a straight line today after the announcement, but still 8%. I mean, yeah.
Hopefully, a bunch of people who suss out the token will check out VeVe at the same time. Yeah, kind of like a repeat of 2021.
Oh, that would be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
That was the same for you, though, right? Like you found out about the token first and then got into VeVe?
Yeah.
Same
exactly.
For me.
And I mean, the community did a great job, under the Kraken post. I mean, I saw a lot of familiar faces there commenting and stuff like that.
Yeah, the community was strong with this one, so.
Yeah, I mean, we've been waiting for that for a long time, for like big exchanges.
Here's something else that some people have been waiting for. People over in
Oh,
Europe. We have another VeVe event happening, which is going to be Paris.
Yeah, I mean, we've spoke about it, and I mean, you and I probably will be there. Not 100% sure, but I mean, for me, it's more like a short trip. The distance is way further from your end, but
No,
yeah.
it's worth it. And Paris is freaking cool. So
Never been there.
what? Really?
Yeah, no.
Isn't Paris like a couple hours from you? And
Yeah, 30 hours or so.
I was talking to Felix. Oh, because you're in the north, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was talking with Felix, and I think he's a southern. But the Paris event would be, that's on the 5th to the 6th of February. So next year, we can't wait to connect with collectors from around the world. More details are coming soon, but in anticipation, we've got event tickets to the event to give away. So if you head over to their Discord, all you got to do is click the little emoji, and then that enters you into a giveaway, which I don't think has been announced yet.
What do you mean by the giveaway?
They're giving away, I think it's 20
Yeah, on the I think click on the Discord stuff. I think on the 24th. I think the giveaway is running until the 24th.
Yeah, I knew it was going to do that. One sec. Let me open it up over.
And I mean, you have to say like the tickets for the convention quite expensive, like $300 for 2 days.
Yeah, so there's 160 entries, 15 winners. Ends in 2 days, December 24th at 9 a.m.
So currently 9% chance on landing a ticket.
Yeah.
If you win a ticket, will you definitely go? Yeah, probably, right?
I think it's pretty set for me. Like I think it's important just for networking, but I would be going not for the event anyways. Like I'd be going to the community and to see the city, to be honest. I've been to Paris once before. I was traveling in Europe for about a month, and then we ended the trip in Paris, and that was my favorite part of the entire trip.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it felt like I was actually in a movie, like Ratatouille, you know?
Yeah. So you will not go to the convention if you don't. So you will not buy tickets if you don't win some.
No, I probably still will. I'm not going for that reason.
Okay. Yeah. Totally got it.
But from my understanding, and maybe some people can clear this up in the chat, I think it's a little bit more like it's a smaller event, kind of like a decon as well. I don't think they've gone to this one before. I think the last one they went to was a crypto event, but I know NFT Paris has happened like a few years in a row or whatever. So
wasn't it NFT Paris last year as well, or am I wrong in there?
I thought so too, but I'm pretty sure it was a crypto event. It was like Crypto XR or something like that in Auxerre.
Oh yeah, possible.
Yeah. So
yeah, guys,
but that's happening.
Guys, if you know more than we do in terms of like last event or this year's event in Paris, let us know, please. Yeah, but really exciting. I still hope they will do something in Germany this year, but
yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, was it David? I'm not sure yet, but he said like there will be community-driven meetups and stuff that they will support in some kind of way. I mean, that's pretty cool. Ambassadors or something like that, he said.
For this event?
No, in like for example, for Germany, for Switzerland, so that there can be like community events organized by the community. Yeah, that's cool. Pretty
That'd cool. Be cool. Duck says the event in Lisbon was all in one room. That party on the beach though looked crazy.
Oh yeah. But to be fair, I thought like the party at the first night in the bar looked even better. where they handed out the level 100 trophies and stuff.
Oh, is that the rooftop one? I think.
Yeah.
But you want to talk about this one real quick?
Let's go.
Okay, so in VeVe's latest blog article, I hope the team doesn't get mad at this, but there's a little Easter egg in the blog article. So what we'll do is we'll show people how to get to the Easter egg. I'm not going to show people how to solve it though, but hopefully it helps people get one step closer to getting where they need to. But
yeah, and guys, it's not the Pokemon teaser again in the in the article.
You're talking about the photo, right? When you say Pokemon, like the Christmas tree.
No, it says in the text.
There's that, but I know you also mentioned like the Pokeball.
Oh yeah. But you said it's just a reflection.
Yeah. I had to leave before the beach party, but the rooftop party was very cool and intimate. Yeah, it looked awesome. Iron Man in the chat, what's going on, man? Appreciate the repost. Okay. So they released David Dan in the Christmas tree. Okay, so if you read through this awesome story, by the way.
I really enjoyed that as well.
Yeah, some humor to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at the very end here, I'll zoom in. What you'll notice, where'd it go? Oh, shoot. Oh, here it is to the VeVe family, he said, and then the period here is actually a hyperlink. So you can click on it, and then it takes you to a cipher. And it's a cipher that you gotta, well, it's a message you have to decode. And then that decoded message will tell you to do something, and you follow that. But I wanted to at least tell people about this, that way you guys can try it out for yourself. But I thought this was kind of cool. What are your thoughts on this?
I really enjoyed that. I mean, I would have never found it if I haven't had to talk to you, but yeah, it was like really hidden. I read like the article a couple of times, looked through it, but I couldn't find it. And yeah,
I think
pretty solid idea.
I love the cipher. I think they got to make it a little easier to find next time, because that was very small. But so that's the message, guys. So check that out. And then also, like I said, feel free to read the actual story. They put some work into this. So
yeah, 100%.
And before you try chat GPT for this, it doesn't work. Okay, it does not work. I was spamming the Discord with the answers that chat GPT was giving me for a good 30 minutes, and people thought I was like hacked, and none of the answers it gave me was right. So they also did a good job there. They got around the AI. So got a bunch of people in the Discord mocking me now for that, but hey.
I mean, you know what the secret message is, so worked out fine in the end, right?
Oh, 100%. And again, shout out to the team for doing that, because little interactive quests and stuff like that are always fun. So, not that one yet. I didn't play the intro.
Wait a second, should I play it? Where is it?
Let's finish these ones first here.
Okay, but I'm ready to play the intro.
I think we covered that one already. Yeah. I think did this one happen this week or last week?
15th? Oh yeah, that's last week. Yeah, still impressive. Yeah. I mean, 56 million Omi, not that bad. But what the 1971 is the founding year? Well, what is it?
To be honest,
Disney World opened 1971. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah. But 56 million, that's awesome. So, quick one to highlight there. Other one was the Avatar drop. Did you hear about what happened with the latest movie?
No.
It bombed. Well, maybe 100 million isn't bombing, but it's the projected sales was supposed to be 500 million for opening week.
Mm-hmm.
And so the reviews came out, and after the first day or two, a lot of the reviews were saying that it wasn't better than the other ones. So
Okay.
yeah,
So
but
it flopped a little bit, yeah.
from what I hear, the storytelling apparently wasn't really there for some people, but the visuals are still like amazing.
Yeah. But you like the just the first one, right?
Yeah.
The first movie, and the second was like,
The second one kind of, yeah, it was just the visuals and stuff. But
will you still take a look at the movie in the cinema?
I'll probably still watch it. Not in the cinema.
Yeah,
though.
me too. Me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But back to the collectibles. Did you participate in the drop?
I did not, but I wanted to bring it up. Another awesome AR video by Falcon.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
But the secret rare craft, I think, is pretty cool. So I really liked seeing how they did that. And then I saw some people in the feed, like on my X feed, get like 3 or 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that as well.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just from the drop, like them crafting them, or if they bought them. But
don't know, to be fair.
Did you go for it?
No.
You know about this one a little bit more than I do. Do you want to talk?
I just watched the clip. I just watched the clip, but yeah, there will be another grading company, another digital grading company, BCG Grading by Vincent Sosolo. But I only watched this short clip as well. Don't have any more infos on that.
Oh wait, can you hear my audio?
Nope.
Oh, my bad.
The idea, we've so far have only done it for the addiction #1, but we're actually going to be exploring pitching the idea of doing it for other comic books on the platform. Now, of course, we also love what California Comics is doing with their digital graded comics, and they're doing such a fantastic job. We're not trying to step on anybody's toes, but we were actually concurrently both coming up with this concept at the same time. Now they've been in the market, I think, a little bit more aggressively. And I think their concept of basing it on the mint number in terms of the grade is really interesting.
I like how you guys are both doing something different.
Yeah. So with ours, we were basing it basically just on the level of scarcity of the issue. And
This, right?
BCG, blockchain collectible grading, where you can grade your digital collectibles. It's we've so far have only done it for the addiction #1.
Yeah, that's it.
We're actually
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, let's see what he is planning on that front.
And shout out to the one and only VeVe Zombie, who is one of the creators in this video. Thanks for stopping by, man. Okay, you ready for the Omi burn?
Oh, what?
Oh, come on, Jan. Come on.
Yeah,
I know you had to
When
say that.
collectors trade, the system heats, and that's the flame that makes a mean decrease. When collectors trade, the system heats, and that's the flame that makes a mean decrease.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Didn't forget it this time.
Actually, before we get into this, 1 second. How do we do on the Street Fighter drop? Sorry if you guys already mentioned it. No, we didn't. I didn't personally go for it, but Jan, did you?
Didn't put enough MCPs up, so didn't get it.
But okay, but you went for the drop.
Yeah, but just with MCP points, like I bid like 50,000. I know it's way too. I mean, it's not enough, but I at least tried it.
No, I think that was enough. I heard somebody else bid the same and got it.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh.
I was in one of O'Malley's spaces. I heard someone say 50.
Okay, because one of my German friends like put up 120 and didn't get it.
Well, it's still just a probability thing. I don't think it guarantees.
Yeah.
Butcher says I bought 2 sets. Watt, appreciate the repost, man. Okay, I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Okay, Burns, they're at 210.
Nice. Nice.
210.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a nice graph, isn't it? I mean, we've seen a good burn, like a good steady burn over the last couple of months, but now we need like 5 or 7 more of those burn mechanics so that we get maybe to like a really significant burn over time. But
Yeah,
I guess we will see.
I think we're only seeing it go up right now because the price has been going down. So
Probably. Yeah.
hey, Gurry's in the chat. Fatty's in the chat. What up?
What up, guys?
Dude who put 50K probably hit from the 60% pool. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bid 100K MCP but missed. I bet the threshold was around 200. Huh.
Yeah. But I mean, and for me, the drop wasn't important enough to bid more MCPs because I think we will see some huge drops in 2026, and I definitely need enough MCPs for those drops. Because I don't I already told this story. If they have Dragon Ball, and let's hope they do, and if they drop Dragon Ball, my MCP balance will be on 0 the day after. And yeah, so I will definitely just put a lot of MCPs up for drops that really excite me, because I only have like 750,000 points or something like that.
That's still a lot. And I think,
yeah, but compared to other accounts, I mean,
yes, but you could also look at it the other way. So when new people come onto the platform, they're going to be starting off and grinding to build theirs, whereas you're way ahead.
Yeah.
What I think, because I've been talking about gaming for so long, and that's been a big focus for me. I've been picking up on how much more David's been talking about gaming recently. Mm-hmm. And I think MCP is going to be a really good way for people to use the points is through gaming. And I think that if they're going to start to focus on that a lot more in 2026, I'm hoping they're going to introduce a lot more ways to use the points next year as well.
So, yeah, I think so. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So.
And from what it sounds like, they're hiring some pretty cool people internally, or have. So, yeah. I mean, yeah. 2026 is exciting. It's going to be exciting. I learned my lesson dumping. Oh, John, appreciate it, man. John, are you going to be at the NFT Paris event? I hope to catch up with him again. I learned my lesson.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I've spoke to a few from the German community about that, but John, let us know in the chat if you're coming.
I popped into the German Discord yesterday for the first time, and I got nervous because I was like, do I need to know how to speak German? But I Felix was there, J Temp was there, Colt was there, and it sounds like all three of them are gonna be there. So
yeah, definitely. John isn't coming to Paris, unfortunately.
John.
Oh, yeah. Omi is up. Oh, okay. Now go. Okay, just one of us picks the.
I learned my lesson dumping 200K MCP on Spirits Wolverine. Taken me ages to get that back. That's I guess part of it, right? Part of the gamification. It's like the potential for you to lose them, even if you don't hit.
Yeah, I mean, that's such an important point. Just think about it. That's why I haven't crafted my VeVe coin, because is it 400,000, 500? I think it's 400,000 MCP.
And 50
just
bucks
think about it.
Yeah.
I get 1,800 MCP a day, so it would like take me 200 plus days to 230, 240 days to regain those 400 MCP, 400K MCP points.
Wait, so does that mean I can craft a token now? Because I have the gold logo in my collection now?
Yeah, I mean, you can till next year.
Oh, okay. No, I got confused because I was thinking of the physical that they were going to send, but I guess they're not sending the physical unless I get this.
Yeah, you need to get this. Otherwise, you don't get the physical one.
Dumb moment. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. We all have those. But you need the digital one to get the physical one.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Although, but I'm in the same boat. I'm gonna be spending a lot of my MCP in order to do that.
Yeah, and
Zombie dude, I appreciate the donation. Thank you. What's up?
I mean, if they would drop like Pokemon, Dragon Ball, etc., you definitely want to have a lot of MCPs. And guys, I mean, that's all speculation. Maybe they don't even have Pokemon or Dragon Ball. So, yeah, let's see.
Did you hear about this? What Tucson's saying about the new AirPods?
No.
So I think this
In
is
translation.
it does a live translation. So you could be sitting at the table with somebody who doesn't even speak your language, and you can be speaking Spanish to them or whatever, and it translates to their language.
Yeah, that's sick. In real time.
In real time.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
D Roy is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be our special guest for today. D Roy, we're gonna see you in about 30 minutes, man. Looking forward to it. So, and I believe he's in his gallery today too. So
maybe we get a room tour.
Up to him.
Yeah. Hey, and there's also I've seen there's another event coming up in the next year in Amsterdam, in the gallery. Don't have the date right now, but there will be.
Oh, okay. We can ask him about that then when he's on. Actually, Sven was mentioning about that. Okay.
Sven is from Belgium, or is Sven from Holland?
He's from Belgium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we got Tommy in the chat. What up?
17th of January.
Oh, there you go. Hey, D-Roy, here's the big question though: red or white?
I mean, honestly, I thought about drinking some wine today in the show, but then I was like, okay.
D-Roy in the building. Bill Gardner, what's going on, man? You know, here's a little story about Bill Gardner, because every time I see his name, it actually. Do you ever have those moments where when you see somebody's username, you picture something that connects to them in your head?
Oh yeah.
So, like for example, Duck and Cover, he's from Switzerland, but I always thought he was from the UK because I saw a photo of him and Bob Sales together, and Bob Sales is from the UK. So I was always thinking that. Bill Gardner, the photo I think of is he was at the Disney parks, and then he took a photo of, I think it was like the not the Soul Stone. What's the green stone of the six that belong to the Gauntlet?
Oh,
the eye of something.
Yeah.
But there was
guys,
he took a picture of like a physical one of those, and then some other collectibles that were on VeVe in like a display case. So I always think of that photo. But
yeah, okay. But have you met him in real life?
I think I have. Yeah, he was in New York, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
And speaking of him, appreciate the donation, man.
Sorry, I clicked it away.
No, that's my fault. You take it over.
Yeah.
Duck's Australian. Yeah, he lives in Switzerland.
Look, Bill remembers the picture you've talked about.
Infinity Stone Pictures. That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Okay, so we have a little bit of time before D-Roy comes on the show, so why don't we move into Grail Watch? Any collectibles? Yeah, go for it. Any collectibles you guys want us to cover, let us know in the chat, and then.
Sorry.
Well, in about 25 minutes, D-Roy is going to come on the show. He says he's actually still with his guest, so depending on whether he's finished with them or not. But we'll.
And obviously, we will do the giveaway, the review giveaway from last week's show. and announce the 3 winners. We will do that between Grail Report and D-Roy coming up as a guest. But first, let's take a look at Grail Report this week.
Grail Report, eyes on the floor, locked in tight. Every move they make, we break it down.
There you
I
go.
always like that intro.
There you
Let's
go.
go. Nice.
how do
Okay,
you-
pull it up, Josh.
Yes, good point. You want to highlight some of the comments while I do that?
Yeah. Cheap dude. Already. I mean, you have a new subscriber, Bill, in the house.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, VeVe Gold. Great to have you here. And I don't really get this comment, to be fair. Well, there's only one cheap David stew left in the market.
Oh, we can look at that one. It's the Nounish friend, the David.
Oh, yeah, the golden and black one.
I think, is there 2 variations or is there just one?
Maybe I'm talking about another collectible, to be fair. But
wanted to make sure.
And
I
guys,
find out.
please fire away some collectibles you want to take a look at, because otherwise, I mean, Josh and I have our favorite ones, so we will definitely take a look at those again if you don't help us out here, which collectibles will be interesting for you. And I mean, today I totally forgot to ask you guys about your support and help us spread the word about the show. So if you are watching on X, please do us a favor and subscribe, like or share this episode. That would help a lot. Yeah, but let's move on. But isn't there a black one of those also?
Yeah, Duck says he's talking about the gold one though, but we can look
okay.
at both. This one's sitting at 185 on the floor, but normally prices on Stacker are actually lower, and this one's double that. So maybe it's a higher mid.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one listed, so he can kind of set the price, right?
No, it's mid number 52, and there's only 74. So unless you got Omi to spend, I don't know why anybody would pay that.
Yeah, exactly. And he also has the own listing, the only one listing. So he can kind of set the price, but if someone buys it or not is like, I mean, still none of my listings have sold. I mean, I put them up for a little higher than floor, but
Your gold logo for what, 50 million Omi or something?
no,
Do you have that?
in between it was there for 70, I guess, but I have delisted it. But I definitely want to take a look where the floor is, because haven't taken a look on that one for a while. So, did you already know? London Police, Metropolis 2.
What is wrong with the photo here? $1.70 on the floor, 220 over on Stacker, and there's 1,236 in circulation.
I'm really like interested in like how the overall floors will rise if we get like an NFT season and more eyes on VeVe again. That would be really interesting, because nowadays we have so much inventory in the VeVe app. I mean, not everything can rise like kind of exponentially.
Yeah,
75.
It's going to take an awful lot of money to do that.
Yeah.
The London Police Metropolis 2, D-Roy, it's sitting at 775 on the floor, 404 over on Stacker, mint 40 and 58. Hey, D-Roy's right here. He's got 3 of them.
Nice. Just 2 more for first place. So, golden moments R2D2. But before we do that, can we take a look at the gold and silver logo?
It's sitting at 95, I think.
On VeVe or on Stacker?
VeVe. 9,500 on VeVe and 4,600 over on Stacker.
Yeah, I mean, 20 or 23 million Omi. I wouldn't sell it for that, to be fair.
For 23 million?
Yeah, wouldn't.
No?
I wouldn't. No, I don't think so.
I'm not.
I mean, first, I've listed it for like 60 or 65, and that would be an Omi amount where I would be like, yeah, okay, it would be fine for me to sell the gold logo for that, but not for 22.
Golden
Do you
Arches
have
at
the-
170. What's
Huh?
up?
Do you have the R2D2 in your collection, the gold one?
This one I do, yes.
Okay, that's because that's like one of 2 or 3 that I need to buy to finish like the gold moment set. I don't have
Oh, you're
Elsa.
close. You're close.
Yeah, I don't have Elsa, and I don't have R2D2. And one more.
Elsa, I think, was the first one I bought. That one is just so detailed. It looks awesome.
How much is Elsa at the moment?
Elsa is sitting at 75. What is C3
Okay,
at?
that's cheap. Maybe I will spend a little bit of Christmas money next week.
Yeah. 76 C3PO.
Yeah, I think I need to get Elsa, and R2D2 was at 140 or so.
D-Roy, really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, C3PO and Elsa have always been neck and neck, like always been the same floor price.
Mhm.
Elsa 75, C3PO 76.
Yeah, okay. Did you finish the gold moment set, or haven't you?
No, not yet. Not yet. I do need to do that as well. I'm missing pieces like the skateboard, the sorcerer hat.
Oh, I don't have that one as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are like Elsa, the hat, and R2D2.
The
Those
pizza
those-
truck, I don't think I have either.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
I have that one.
The pizza truck, that one's a really cool one because the story behind it, like, do you know
Yeah.
that story? Yeah.
Yeah, that he's somehow in every movie.
Yeah, it's like a little Easter egg that the animators
Yeah,
hide in all the Pixar films.
Yeah, absolutely.
D-Roy, all gone. There you go. Dude, you still
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm 34, but my grandparents always give me some Christmas money. Is it jealousy over there? I mean, I will spend those $75 on Elsa.
What are some other ones, guys? Toss them in the chat. Actually, what is Wally and the pizza truck at? That's how you spell Wally, right? Oh.
Close.
37.26. This one dropped a lot too. Just Dr. Collect casually having 187.
Yeah, really casually. I mean, we've took a look at the partner statue last week, so he has way more of that collectible.
He has the exact same number with pizza trucks. And they're a set. So he has 143 sets of these.
Yeah.
54 for the pizza truck, 50 on Stacker. Although Duck made a good point. I'm now just realizing this. I thought the VeVe floor was the price on VeVe. It's just the price of Omi on VeVe. So this is not showing gem prices. I am having another dumb moment here.
No, honestly, I thought the same, to be fair.
One sec. Let me go to...
No, it's 45 on VeVe, which would be 26,260 something thousand Omi.
Here, let's experiment here. Or I guess not experiment, confirm. What's were you just reading that on VeVe or were you just asking? Pizza truck.
What, me?
Yeah.
No, I mean, it says VeVe floor price is $45, which would be 264,000 Omi.
Yeah, I gotta log into my VeVe account here. Once it's too long on PC. Let me just open up my phone. Pizza truck.
And it's 54 gems or what?
Still loading.
Oh damn!
Still loading. Oh come on! It's still loading. Okay, there
Just
we are.
go.
It's loading.
Yeah, look what he said. I was just saying that the VeVe floor on
Oh shoot!
the huh?
Oh, I thought it was showing my credit card number.
Oh, that would be bad. Yeah, the VeVe floor is 185, but once that sells, the floor jumps to 550. Yeah, I mean that's a good point.
Okay, so yeah, the floor for the truck is 54 on VeVe. So that is the price. It's just I think it's translating it into how much OMI it is.
Yeah, I mean, what else did you think? What else should it show otherwise?
That's why I'm saying I'm having another dumb moment.
Okay, yeah. All right, guys. What collectible should we also look at? I mean, there are quite a few collectibles where there's like a few a thin floor, right?
What
Oh,
are
I
your
really
top?
like that.
Yeah, this is so. If somebody asks me what my top 3 are on VeVe, it's Steamboat Willie, Partners, and this. I like when they announced Pink Panther, I was ecstatic. What are your top 3?
Vader, Miles Morales, and it has to be Partners. And if they drop Dragon Ball, then definitely those characters.
Yeah. We
But
all
I
know
think
that.
like the Diamond Pink Panther one or the one out of glass is even cooler.
Oh, the pink one or the gold one?
Both are pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, this one's
Yeah,
really
that one.
nice too.
Yeah, I mean that one.
223 on the floor for stacker. Min 88. What are some other pieces here?
D-Roy will pop in at 2 p.m., right?
Yep.
So because we need like roughly 10 minutes for the giveaway, I would say.
Okay, so we'll do a few more collectibles here, and then.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of this story, wait, where'd it go? Of this story, let's take a look at some of these stones because what is it called? Eye of Agamotto. That's it. 440. So it's still up there.
Okay, didn't expected that, to be fair.
Yeah, because this shot up once. I think it was the last Soul Stone was released. I think it was somewhere around there. But I would have thought this would have pulled back. Soul Stone. I think it was when this one dropped, or maybe it was the Gauntlet actually.
I think it's the Gauntlet. So,
Go for it.
No, that's fine. So our special guest, top 3, the London Police, Genesis Key, Brett Crawford, and the Grand Lab Launch. Alrighty. I mean, we can talk about those collectibles when he's on, I think.
The London Police. Brett Crawford isn't theirs. Brett Crawford is the self-made one. So
Yeah, I mean, we like nearly take a look at that piece every Grail watch because it's so nice.
It is.
Yeah, 100%.
I gotta get another one. Duck says, "Man, you're on fire. We make it just as epic inside of VeVe. Let's go." And a cool guy. Okay. What are some other ones? Jan, give me one.
I mean, Thanos, secret rare. Thanks, man. VeVe Butcher, perfect. Do you have a Thanos?
No. This is the one, yeah, you crafted with the gauntlet, right? So it's 200. 200 on VeVe, 100 on Stacker. Let's take a look at some of the battle statues. The Flash, I think, is one.
That's at $10 or so. Oh, 16. I bought it at 9. Let's go.
Making so much money there.
Yeah. Don't need that Christmas money, Grandma.
$23 on the floor for Batman Killer Croc. This is a really nice piece too. Lots of detail.
I mean, just think about it. How much people paid for that piece back in, was it 2022 or 2021 when this one was dropped? 2022, yeah, January 2022. People, I mean, the floor on that were like a couple $1,000 back then.
For this piece? Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Those are the only two battle statues, right? Killer Croc and Batman, and then the Flash.
I think so too. Yeah.
So Killer Croc for $780. Duck says, nice. Actually, what is the Enterprise at?
Let's wait a second. Let's guess. Okay, but 31.
Yeah, this dropped for 129. I remember because I sold a collectible.
Which one?
It's not coming to me. I sold a collectible for this one, but this one was up there too. Because I think I saw. I've
never been a big Star Trek fan, so didn't even try.
Hanana's gonna rip off. Yeah, Hanana's gonna rip on you in the chat if he's here.
Who?
Hanano. Hanano is the biggest Star Trek.
Oh yeah, yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But yeah, I know I sold my Enterprise for I think 700 or 800 as well, so it was up there. Butcher, nice. I have 2. Let's go. What are some other vehicles here? We got Coke Truck. Let's look at some of the random vehicles, not like the Lambos. How are we for time?
2-3 minutes.
Okay, Coke Truck's at 11.
I also like the James Bond cars, the Aston Martins. They look also really cool.
Chimmy's at 4. Ultra Rare is at 28. Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of. That's 20.
Nah, you think the 1 out of 7, right?
No, I'm thinking of the 1 of 500.
Ah.
This one, I think. Yeah, 507. 680. There is the
Regulus says like that Coca-Cola truck in the verse is fire. Have you seen it in? No, I mean, yeah. Don't.
I actually haven't seen it in the verse. No. Did you put up D-Roy's message?
No.
No?
No.
Want to thank all of you for your support. We keep on giving utility and come with premium releases when you see SUYE and the London Police. Let's go.
And who said? He said you expect floors to drop next year. Where do you see Spider-Man SR landing? Who said that?
I missed that.
Yeah, me too. But what do you think? Where could this potentially? I mean, no financial advice, blah blah blah. We all know that. But if we get a real bull run, where do you see the SR Spider-Man?
I don't want to give a number. I don't want to give a number.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. And I think it's so hard to like be right about stuff like that. And if you're wrong, then people just kind of use it.
Yeah. Fair point.
So,
Fair
yeah.
point. Higher than now.
Hopefully.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
I picked that. The life changer. I'm still grappling. So the glider's at 29 on the floor, 37 on stacker. That's the animated one. But what are some other like forgotten about vehicles? We did the Chimney truck. I know there's more. Oh, what about like the AT-AT?
The crack listing will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow at mid of the day.
It's 3 p.m. UTC.
Yeah.
38 on the floor, 45 on stacker. What's the... People are gonna make fun of me in the chat for this. What's the one called with the 2 legs? The Star Wars vehicle with the 2 legs. The something walker.
2-legged walker? I don't know.
No.
I'm so bad with names on those.
Wow, what is it? ATST, that's it. 35, 144. Triumph is one of the best looking collectibles on VeVe. Always.
Which one is that?
Yeah, I can't remember what that one is either. Oh.
The motorcycle. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this
Do you
looks...
have any of these?
I don't actually own one of these, but I placed Dr. Fuses in his world, and it does look really good in the VeVe-verse.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah. There's the Triumph.
I mean, when Droy is in the D-Roy is in the chat all the time, he will be probably timely ready at like in 9 minutes, right?
Yeah. So you want to do the giveaway then?
Yeah, would say so. Okay, guys. So let me quickly share my screen right here.
Oh, you know what? Shout out to Felix and Willie. They own the most of these Triumphs. They have 24. D-Roy says he's ready.
All right.
D-Roy, if you wanna join using the link I sent you, and then you'll be backstage. We'll bring you up in a minute.
Why can't I? Now. Oh. So guys, last week's giveaway or announcement of the giveaway. First place will get 500k OMI, second place 300k OMI, and third place will win a digital collectible. And yeah, we've got 47 entries, which is wonderful. Thanks to everyone who participated in this giveaway, and I would say we start with the third place, right? To pick. So, or what would you say?
Yeah, go
start with the
first. Yeah.
Okay, so then let's go.
Wait, I have a drum roll on the soundboard. Shoot, I'm too late.
Oh. Ibia won a digital collectible. Congratulations. Nice. Okay, do you want to have any kind of sound? Are you ready for sound?
Yeah, go for it. I'm ready this time.
All right. So next one, 300,000 OMI.
That's kind of a lame drum roll, actually. I gotta switch that.
Sidetracks, 300,000 OMI. Nice. That's one from the German community. Really cool. Really cool. Okay, now this time we need to time like the sound a little bit better. Okay. So
I was just seeing if clapping is available. Nope, it's not. There's booing, but we don't want
No,
that.
not other. Don't boo on the first place.
Oh, pause. Okay, there we go. I'm ready.
All right. So now we are picking first place, 500,000 Omi. Let's go. Macaroni, congratulations. 500,000 Omi.
Third time's the charm.
Huh?
I said third time's the charm.
All right. So guys, that was like last week's giveaway, and yeah, Doug, that was really close, my friend. Yeah, congratulations to the 3 winners. Please get in contact with me, or I will get in contact with you. We will definitely make that happen. And yeah, and also a big thank you to everyone who participated in this giveaway. Alrighty, that was it.
SUYE has entered the studio.
And now
Right.
do the drum roll. Do the drum. Oh no!
Right, yeah, I was about to say we're gonna forget again.
All right, guys. So nice.
D-Roy, what's going on?
Welcome.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, it's clear. Good.
How
How are you guys?
We're doing well. We're doing well.
Great.
It feels like forever since I actually talked to you, but it's wonderful that you're on the show. So thank you for taking the time.
Great. And love to be here, right? So that's really, nice, man. Christmas vibes are on. So late night in the gallery, I sit in here. So I could show you guys around and show you all the projects that we are currently doing. So glad to be here.
Oh, that's a little bit of a surprise. There you go. Really appreciate that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, Jan, have you met D-Roy before? Have you guys met before?
No.
First time, right? First time.
First time. There you
Yeah.
go.
Absolutely.
Love it.
There are so many things happening. So yeah, it's actually good to do an update because there's so much things happening.
Well, hey, we're gonna give you the floor. So why don't you just
Really?
take it away? Yeah, just take
Take
it
it
away
away.
and share what you got going on.
Oh yeah. What are the main projects currently? So really, in the last, of course, a lot of the London police, right? So the SUYE story. Let's say that we all grew up supporting the London police. I think everybody knows the background story, right? We started off as a fashion company that evolved through embedding chips inside of garments, and so for example, this is a really old one, even with an old logo. But then that's where the chips is embedded inside of the garment, and this was back in 2017, and this evolved, right? So we still do premium clothing production, but only specific to artists. So the hoodie that I'm wearing now is custom made, hand embroidered, and this is the latest that we're gonna drop. And this is
that's
like
awesome.
yeah.
Nice.
And your NFT is this. So this is your NFT, and you can scan it, and
Mhm.
everything is like premium. So the eyelets has names on it. Here, in the garment itself, you can scan it, and then you will see which hoodie you have, which number, and from there you can download your 3D hoodie for in the metaverse, and you can walk around with that, of course. But you can also download the NFT, and there's also a premium print included in when you buy such a hoodie. So you're walking around in your digital collectible.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you've mentioned like the digital NFT version of the hoodie you can wear in the metaverse. So my question on that would be, where do you see like the digital fashion space like becoming, or what do you see for the digital fashion space in the next couple of years?
Yeah, really big, because I think maybe you've seen the news, but Netflix bought Ready Player Me.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
seen that.
So this is a space that since 2019 we are in, building like metaverse projects, During COVID, we had a fun project to build out a mini Amsterdam
Mhm.
inside of Spatial. So that's where we built mini Amsterdam, and you could walk around in your avatar. And inside of that mini Amsterdam in Spatial, go to Blocks Amsterdam in Spatial, then you can see it. And yeah, we have all of our projects that we support inside of that little metaverse. And it was a type of, not gimmicky thing, but it was like, good fun to build in 3D and in Blender together with the studio that was supporting us back in the days. And things evolved from there, right? So we started to build our own minting engines. So we are fully, our backend runs on Ethereum, and we have Solana, we have Hedera, we have now Ordinals, and we have which one am I forgetting? Solana, Ordinals, Hedera, and Polygon. And Polygon we actually use for certificates. So that's where we actually grew up, right? We try to have chips embedded inside of paintings. And for example, if you now buy an original Modemichi, this is one of the. This is all handmade by Modemichi. So handmade originals, one of ones, and these are unique on chain. So when you would open it up, and let me take another one, because we are actually making. This is original Modemichi, but we are making them again digital by hand. So line by line, we do it, and then a one of one unique will be posted on Ethereum. Then the chip is on the back, and you can scan that, and it will bring you to the certificate of ownership and to the NFT online, which is on Ethereum right now. But the chip itself runs on Polygon, and with this, you can see the authenticity, but also on the website of Modemichi in this case. And we do that for paintings of the London Police. We do it for Modemichi, and we do it for Chris RWK, Ron Kunst, and more artists. So that's what SUYE does. SUYE, in a nutshell, guides artists on inside of the Web3 space by the help of releasing really special products like an original Modemichi, real contemporary art, and then try to do fun things with it. Or maybe we open up the door towards a VeVe, right, in case of the London Police. Because everybody knows that when we are, involved, we try to do something special together with the community. And I think a great example is the Genesis key that we have released. I think I have it here. Here. So this is the key that some of you may know. But actually, this is like a lifetime, I cannot say membership, but the London Police will drop you free art. And you get involved by buying a token or buying this collectible, and we will airdrop you for free an Ethereum digital one in 3D. So that's stored in your MetaMask or in your Phantom wallet. And then as extra, right, you can go to the portal of the London Police on thelondonpolice.com, and what you can do then is when you log in, you have the option to also get a download code, and then you can download it for free inside of VeVe, and also on the same token number. And I think that's quite special and interesting, and also a big shout out to VeVe supporting my idea, because if you have token number, I just say something 123. You also get 123 inside of VeVe.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Okay, nice.
So we're really linking up the chain. This one is NFC, so you can scan it. It will go to the website, gives you the explanation on what you need to do. So,
and one word I'm always hearing you say is the word special. Every time I hear you speak, pardon me, that's the word that I hear you use often. Yeah. And I think one thing that I picked up on when you were kind of speaking there is when you were holding the Modemichi art, you mentioned how when you create the digital version, it's not just like you're scanning the physical, you're actually recreating the full thing. Yeah. And that I think that's a really good example that shows that you guys are always trying to one up and do things in a special way. So that's really, really cool. Yeah, I appreciate that telling that, because there goes a lot of work. Believe me, when I ask Modemichi, come, we need to do something special, because his works are quite expensive, right? A painting is like $7,000 to $10,000, and
his little works are maybe $1,000, or you know, the originals. And then I said, yeah, I want to do something here for in the community, but yeah, we can't have these prices. So then I asked him, could you make some handmade pieces, little ones that we can sell to, you know, for our community? And then he said, yeah, you know, I will think about it, and I can try to give you 20. I said, no, I don't want 20 more than we see. I need 111. He looked at me and said, what are you talking about? 111. Do you know how much time it is? You know?
Yeah.
And yeah, we have such a good relationship together. You know, I took him out across Amsterdam. We done projection mappings together. So he's really
Very
famous
cool.
in the projection mapping scene. So he takes a building and projects his art on it. So it moves. And then he said, you know what, I'm gonna do it in my, you know, in the spare time. He's creating. So he really made like 111 works, and these are some that are not shipped or not sent out or not framed. Because what we do when we get this in, right? Jella is actually making this line by line over again digital, and then it's being sent back to Motomichi. Motomichi approves it or asks for corrections. And from there, we are actually framing them. And in frame, we are sending that to the person's home in a really nice packaging. The funny thing is, it's actually a blind box release. So you don't know which monster you will get. After 11 days, it will reveal in your wallet which monster you have. So, and to do such a thing, right? An NFT digital blind box drop with real contemporary art, that is just not seen. Nobody's doing that because it's, how to say it, too expensive,
Right.
and difficult.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work to get those physical pieces into like digital in the way you guys do.
Yeah, and you know, we record everything. I think Jella is working on it for more than 5 months. So, and now she's used to it. She says, I'm using it as a sort of meditation. So shout out to her for putting in so much effort. And every time I see her at night or whatever, she's then behind her laptop and making those digitals.
And if I'm not mistaken, she's the one who made the clothing as well, right?
Yeah, Jella has a background in fashion. So she really does the design. So it's all custom made, right? There's nothing, it's not come from a... We also, the London Police has some merch, but this is all handmade. And yeah, that's what she do. Loves packaging, loves to make production runs in clothing and fashion. And yeah, it really comes from, I can't say the brands, but let's say high-end fashion brands in the same manufacturer. We got a little place because of our connections, and they are doing the production. So yeah, it's quite nice. If certain brands, right, high premium fashion brands, have a certain type of smell on them. You maybe not know, but certain names have a certain smell, or how do you call it?
Yeah.
Like a perfume.
Yeah.
And some people will recognize that perfume when they buy the hoodie. and I can't share which brand it is. So here, what's the Dukenfa saying? D-Roy should show the TLP Marky Peace release. Yeah.
He was saying earlier, because Duck and Cub is a huge fan of you guys.
Absolutely.
I think a really cool thing you guys did with the card holders is you put their names on an actual piece.
Yeah.
You want to speak a bit about that?
Oh yeah. So look, and that's when it comes to special, right? So all of our members that are, you know, also part of our Discord. So if you go to the London Police, we have a separate Discord for the London Police. So we have one. And when you are on there, you have a special channel that this key card gives access to. And in that channel, we try to ideate on what would be cool to do together with the London Police. So we give you access to brainstorm together with us on, hey, what is cool to do next? And we ideated together that, hey, it would be really great to have a premium screen print, handmade screen print, highest quality. And the people who opted in had that opportunity. I built a website for that to put in their name. And so what is happening, we now emboss their name inside of the skyline of that print. And I can show it to you. So
cool.
That's such a smart move for community building. I think that's such a great idea.
And here you see all of the, I come back to my closets, you know, the same
Oh, we're getting the tour.
That's an original here, Morimichi. That's the Morky print Dukenva was talking about, an original TLP one. But I come back to this one. Vincent Mock, there is so much happening. This is
Oops. 1 second. Oh, 1 second. I was trying to put you full screen, but no.
Oh,
we're good.
That looks so sick, that piece.
Yeah. So this
Nice.
is like welded hook by hook. So all
Wow.
this project on its own. I will come back to that because this is quite special.
Yeah, I think you guys sent those fishing hooks, like the black ones.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, VeVe Frank from Germany, he's also a really big fan.
Okay, this is the piece we're talking about. So this is one of the special items. It's sold out. There are just, I think, sold out. There are like 4 APs left from the team. But when we release this for the key holders, and then it will be really difficult to see, I think. But anyways, their name is embedded in the skyline in real.
That's so cool.
In real detail. So the names.
Oh yeah, you can see it there. Yeah.
But you know what? I also think it kind of adds to it that it's even harder to see, because you know it's there, right?
Yeah.
But
you don't want to, when you buy something and you see names across your art piece, but if the right lighting is on, you will see the names coming up.
Yeah.
And then on top here, you will see the animation of that print.
Nice.
And this is how the future of the London Police will look like. And we played around in VeVe, right? In VeVe, you will see the first animation that was ever done. And this is like the most premium one. This is like 8K resolution. And takes a little while. So this is the future of this. And let's see what we can do with it. This one is actually made for a 1-of-1. So it comes with the with the television.
So the way that works is you just scan the QR code and then it activates?
Yes, that's gonna be the future when you do that with the Morimichi. Here. If you buy that original, there's a chip on the back, right? So the same chip that you see here. And then it activates a web page, and then you can do more with it depending on the certificate that you have.
Mhm.
So
awesome.
Yeah, it's one big display of goodies here. So original is the key, of course. The complimentary screen print, which is not for public sale, that you get with your key, that will also ship to your home. The packaging, and here you can see how the packaging looks like. So it's always top notch.
Yeah, we have someone in the chat right now saying your packaging is a piece of art.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't sell it. This is the print we released. That was also a special one because this was the first one together with VeVe. And the first time that we included the digital download. So here are the keys. The download passes. So scan it. Maybe you're lucky, you get a silver gold logo. We added a little download code, and then people could get the digital in VeVe. So that's always here for display. Yeah. So
we have Duck asking, will the VeVe one be animated? So I think that was you kind of confirming that in the future you guys are gonna add the animation?
No, we will not do it. Not yet, at least. So this is a little display. So this is SUYE, of course. This is Mio. For the people, if you want to join our Discord or get the link, please scan this and have fun with it.
Josh, do you have the link there? Otherwise, just put it in the chat.
I don't at the moment, but I can get it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's currently on display. We have Planets, a project that we support, but I can highlight that more. This actually on-chain in 3D on Bitcoin. And Creator and our team, we are supporting that community-wise. This is one of the best projects, I think, on ordinals. Normally on ordinals, the details are not so crisp, right? They are blocky. But here, if you look at this is so high definition. And you can name your planet. There are 2,100 planets. And in the universe is now live. You can see which planet you have and enjoy it in 3D. and you can name your planet. But as extra, you can also add people or aliens to this planet and say, hey, I want to have a community living there. And when a Bitcoin block is mined, you will see a lens flare popping up. And everybody who has a planet can experience that same moment. So it's really interactive. You can look around to the other planets, and you can now buy a spaceship and you can fly to the other planets. So that's again crazy. The animations of Monomichi. So he's very famous for the projection mappings. This was also shown in the Metro in New York City. Metro 3000, but yeah, it's on. Yeah, and then all the originals. Oh, some originals here behind the. There are just 2 left for sale. And then it gets more complex, right? Should I tell you a story which is just mind-boggling?
Of course, go for it.
Okay. So these planets you see here in 3D, right? You understand it's on Bitcoin. This is pure code. It doesn't go to any server. It's pure code on Bitcoin. So nobody can erase it anymore, right? This stays indefinitely. And also the quality keeps on improving because it's like how games are programmed. You're using data models. So, and it's all dynamic, right? The sun moves, the planets are moving. But then this is a whole galaxy with 2,100 planets. And then you look at this, our other project, it's this. Project Copernicus. And this square also lives on chain on Bitcoin. And people are sending art towards here. And the art is also a planet. So this one is Project Copernicus. There's a Copernicus planet in that galaxy, which is embedded inside of this sphere with a computer. So it's here. And there are 121 token holders. And the more art goes into this sphere, the value of the tokens go up, right? Because there's more art. And wherever this is, in a museum or in a gallery, the art will be streamed to the monitors inside of the gallery.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, it's quite a fun thing. What else? Yeah, of course, London Police. It's full of the London Police works. A very special one here. That's not much seen because this little game, right? With a marble ball, and yes, custom made by the dad of Chad. So a unique piece here in the gallery. Suddenly, this is the Morky show. So Morky, Italian artist, and the London Police had a collaboration with him. And people today they were picking up the pieces, right? So you see a lot of red dots and empty spaces because people bought the works. Then Vincent Mock, our latest collaboration, and this is so special. I could do a whole program on this, but what it means. Vincent is really a guy, right? An artist that is so into the environment and wants to give back. So he makes these sharks, which are really large objects. It's 2 meters, but he also has 6 meters. So 6 meter large sharks made out of real hooks, where normally the sharks are being, captured with.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, how many hooks are there for that one 2 meter piece? I mean, that's quite a lot, right?
It's 1,200.
Oh, okay. I mean, just imagine like how many hooks you need for the 6 meter one.
Yeah. 5,000.
Wow, damn. Yeah.
So, and a shark is this is a piece of like 25,000 euro. That's the price of this one, and we are selling them per hook. And the hook is actually Web3 enabled. There's a chip embedded inside of the hook. It comes in a nice packaging. And with that, you're supporting the artist to build a 6 meter shark, which will travel across the globe to Token 2049 in Singapore, in Dubai, and Hong Kong.
Oh, nice.
Or NFC Portugal or NFT Paris. So it will go across the events and it will promote this good environmental cause, right? Giving back, because 80% of the revenue will go to Sea Shepherd or another.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, nice. But the hooks you sent out as part of this piece are the black ones, right? Because I've seen on X
Yeah,
Okay, because I've seen black ones on X.
that's the digital version is indeed black, but
Ah.
that will be an original engraved, a laser engraved by the artist and by us,
Yeah.
and also numbered. And the digital you can download and get it in 3D through the website. This is our print, one of the, no, not the last, but before that. That also comes with an Ethereum digital. When you scan it, you get the Ethereum digital for free. And that's what we do. We release physical, but then we airdrop you the digital. Modemichi's gonna come out on Bitcoin pretty soon, I think within 2 months. We're now preparing everything and testing the website. So that's what that is now what the team is doing with aliens, right? And planets. We're testing how much volume, how the systems are working. So Frank's silver gold card.
Oh, Jan, I thought that was yours for a sec.
No, mine's in the cabinet. You've not seen them? Yeah, I showed them. The Little Prince of TLP, Little Modemichi original, and of course Chris RWK, which comes 17th of January to Amsterdam. And that's our last partnership, let's say. So we are embedded into the team of Chris, and we will see a lot of him. Really, he's such a great artist, and he's so iconic, and that's really what we love, of course, when we do, collectibles and special prints. So he will fly in. We have him here for 3-4 days. He's gonna make live art in the gallery, and we'll release a premium print that comes for the very first time with the digital. So yeah, really looking forward to that one.
Tommy's in the chat saying bringing the physical and Web3 world together.
True.
There you go.
That's really.
What else will happen? Oh, sorry, Josh. What else will happen on the 17th of January?
A lot of drinking.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
Yeah, we have Tommy is flying in, by the way. So Tommy is here, Entity X or other moderator. They all come in. We got somebody from Romania, France. VeVe Versum is coming in. We have JEs from the community of VeVe coming in. Nice. So yeah, a lot of digital collectors are being part of that, and yeah, it just shows, and also want to thank the community, right? Especially that part of the community, because we are quite broad, right? We're in the Web3, we're in the art scene, we're in the Web3 scene, we're in the VeVe scene, and it's so nice that we now could, build this place where people can just come in and relax and feel like a home. Right, because this is just our living room, right? My kitchen is literally just here, right?
Yeah.
And people come in, everybody's staring this closet, of course. What is this? And what are these monkeys and whatever? So shout out to a kid called Beast. I think
another very cool project.
Yeah, nobody needs an explanation. I think if you've never seen this, make sure you dive into it.
Yeah.
And shout out to Raspy and team. For putting out an example project in the Web3 space.
D-Roy, are you is the SUYE team or the London Police team going to be attending NFT Paris in February?
Yes, always. We're always there.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. We have I'm not sure if we're going to have a booth this year, but we're always attend, and you will see when we're there, you will find our stickers, especially this one. And then you know that we are game. And you can maybe collect and win something. So, yeah, we are there. You can bet on it that we are there, because that's our home ground. And just like NFC Portugal, which is maybe more cultural, NFT Paris is more like it feels more business-like.
Okay.
So yeah, I hope they put in a lot of art this year also, and then you will find us, man. Even if it's on the dinner table or wherever. Come by, because we always have special goodies with us. You see,
that's
nice.
Awesome.
I've seen that one on a Christmas tree on X. Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
On-
The NFT Paris. How big is the convention? Because I also think about going there. How big is it?
Yeah, it's not too big. It's a good environment, but with these events, and maybe many are new to this Web3 space, right? Where it's really hardcore NFT, hardcore crypto. Try to get into side events. The side events are usually the best to participate in. There are a lot of galleries in Paris, so you want to go to these galleries, and yeah, be part of that.
When you say it's more business oriented, do you mean just like what exactly do you mean by that?
That there are like gaming companies, right? They show their Web3 game. You have, how to say it? There are McLaren is there to show off what they have, or a jewelry thing. Web3 jewelry, or maybe an art gallery that is selling fractional assets, for example. So you together you can buy one big painting. So when I say it's more like business or B2B, it feels more business-like. While NFC Portugal feels more cultural-like. It's parties and and art and a lot of, and that's a little bit different. But here in NFT Paris, and shout out to Alexander, the owner there, they have a really good thing when it comes to seminars and talks. So there's a lot of learning to do. So yeah, it's actually quite good. But then I say, if you want to have that cultural aspect, download Luma.com. Luma is like the go-to app that you need to go to side events, and that's really that rope around the screen. Yeah, man.
That's Hanano.
Yeah. So it's I think that's a must. Download Luma, and then you can find really cool side events. So that's my tip for everybody who is joining NFT Paris, and maybe VeVe does something on the side, right? So also highly recommend that for the team to play that game and do something in a bar. But in general, VeVe always does something as a side event in a bar. So
you said already Luma?
In game.
Luma?
Yeah, Luma.
Event check-ins.
So this is gonna be it, right? Have you seen this in the VeVe booth or not? NFC Portugal? No.
No, I don't believe so.
Really interesting. Okay, maybe this year. Maybe
Here's another question though, unrelated to NFT Paris. VeVe recently made an announcement about how they're going to be migrating over to the Collect chain and everything like that. And you talked a bit about how you guys are already on Ethereum. Is the migration over to Collect chain going to affect what you guys are doing in any way? Have you considered?
I considered this from the start. Do you know that? I considered everything from the start. So when you look at the collection, also the Metropolis, right? That I just asked you to show, the Metropolis 2 in VeVe. The real name in the real world on the Ethereum is Metropolis. So in VeVe, it's named Metropolis 2. So whatever will happen or whatever, it's like separate. We can handle it. So setup was always in the back of my mind. And actually, I don't expect any challenges when it comes to Collect or VeVe when they are entering the Web3 space. For they're going to curate which artists are going on chain with which product. So no, it's
well, it sounds like it's going to give you guys a little bit more flexibility as well in terms of like allowing us to do certain things with the collectibles.
Yeah,
am I right?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if you want to store it, right? And I think I'm not sure, but they will probably program it like that you can just take your digital and put it in some kind of wallet. Not sure which wallet or if it's a custom wallet. But yeah, it will go outside of VeVe. And you're free to do with what you please. And if you want to sell it on Stacker or wherever, where they open up their tokens to, then yeah, you can sell and trade it there. And like always, right? We at SUYE and also the London Police, we support everything when it comes to Web3 and enablement. So if you want to expand that or sell it, you're free to do it. right? This key, right, or our art uses Ethereum. We use IMX, and we use Polygon. So and have fun with it, right? So I think that's the future. You should be free and you should own your token and should be able to do whatever you please with it.
Yeah.
And please have fun with it. And as long as we get the royalties, then it's even better. So
Yeah.
as long as that's protected, right? Or if it's
But,
on an...
but I mean, the part with the royalties seems like that this will be definitely the case. I mean, otherwise, also like the bigger names on VeVe like Marvel, Disney, etc., wouldn't make that step if they don't get the royalties, right?
Yes, correct. And I think that's really great. It's another motivation because the NFT scene really lost the momentum when the larger marketplaces changed their rules and said, hey, this the resale fee, we're not going to support it by default anymore, right? We're going to do something different because for whatever reason, they released their own token or legally there were some changes. It was maybe difficult to grow. But yeah, in any ways, that changed the whole momentum for artists inside of the scene. They are losing their holy grail of having resale in, and which will contribute to the artists. So what you want, we just want to support artists and that they can get revenue, can pay their electricity bill and continue with making great art. NFTs was one of those products or tools to make that happen. And yeah, I think it needs to come back. And I think if the team can fix that, they have a really great, larger opportunity instead of what you will see now. So 100% promoting that idea.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. What is like your take on the, I mean, you've said it yourself, like the whole digital art and NFT space is like pretty down at the over the last couple of months and years.
Yeah, since your statue that you just showed with the Batman, since that time that release, it all went down, right?
Yeah.
And
What is your take on the future of digital art and NFTs in like the next 2 to let's say 5 years?
You need to be creative and you really need to do the work. So if you are going to drop something and don't put in a cadence, don't do anything special, have mediocre quality, you're not going to make it anymore because people don't believe it. And they're rugged enough, right? Their money is gone. The teams are closing. Companies are shutting down because they grew too fast or have challenges to scale, right? Because it's really difficult if you're a young team and suddenly you need to hire people that you have never done in your life, right? When you're young. And then you run into problems. And the most beautiful IP projects, it's happening with, right? So it's not a success, right? If you mint one time out and you make a couple of thousands or whatever, it's not a guaranteed for success to keep a sustainable project alive. And it becomes more difficult because in the past, again, you had resell and they could live from that, right? Or they could reinvest from that. And now it's lost. So you need to have a good mint price or another mint, or else you go down. And I think quality needs to be there. You need to be innovative. You need to stay open-minded. And I think what we are doing as SUYE, it's really like finding those IP where we are partnering up with and really become part of the team and taking slow steps and introducing the community to new projects. Like planets, for example, right? Many in our community only had an NFT on Ethereum, or they just have a VeVe collectible. I'll just say something. But now we are guiding them on, hey, look at planets. This is your first ordinal. And we make sure that it's like 100% or it's 1000% and quality. And we take slow steps and guiding the people on. And I think that's...
I had drinks with SUYE in Anaheim and Crypto XR and XR. He hides his face for pictures as well, which is a funny running joke. That's funny.
Like this on pictures. Yeah. But it's like quality makes sense. Do something extra, right? We are now digitalizing the world. So when you go and you see a London police mural across the globe, there's actually this metal plate. You can run up to it and scan it. And now Amsterdam, you can fully scan, except for one mural. You walk up to it, scan it, and when you scan a couple of plates, you can get something from us here and pick it up in the gallery for free.
Nice.
So, you know,
Real lifetime gamification, kind
Correct.
of.
correct.
Yeah.
And people, we have like 80 murals across the globe, and so has Chris, right? Chris is just a really good street artist. So when you, and then Modemichi, and then when you combine all of these, you know, IP where we are part of the team, then it becomes like, yeah, just pretty insane on what we can build. And then
Yeah.
the technology, what you see behind here, or the animation that you just have seen, yeah, it becomes pretty epic. And like
Yeah.
I said, do quality, right? Really, a kit called Beast showed quality in the scene, right? The floor price was really high in the beginning. They had struggles with their minting run, you know, but they show that they really show that they are a professional team, which gives quality items, right? My monkey, when I minted it, right, for I don't know what it was, $200, you know, the floor price went up like crazy. But you could also get a key, a little token, and then you could get physicals, right? You could get a hoodie, you could get the balaclava, you could get socks, you could do, I don't know what, you know, they're all here. And
Yeah.
you could get that for free, right? Don't underestimate. You could get things for 50% discount if you just hold a kit called Beast token. And now they are building their game. So when you look at that video game that they are building, it's mind-boggling, really. If you
It
see
does
what
look very cool.
yeah, if you see
Yeah.
what they're making, it's next level. And I love, and that's why I wear this, right? That's why I show off, you know, solid projects. And I'm not afraid to introduce our own community to those type of projects, because I know we are in such a niche, right? Still we are. I can put up signs in front of my window in the gallery, say, hey, get your free collectible, digital. No, nobody will grab it.
Yeah.
I put it, in the last meeting, I put up a sign, right? I said, yeah, get your alien on Bitcoin, right? In an event space 2 weeks ago in a Christmas market church, and nobody is asking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And how do you see that evolve over the next years? Do you think there will be more people interested in this medium?
When they get the right introduction, and that needs to happen, the right introduction to say, hey, you get this key, which is just a physical, right? But you get a download for free inside of VeVe. Look at it. You can freely trade with it. And, you know, it opens up the community doors. We have monthly meetups here in the gallery, SUYE Sunday. So everybody is invited. You have a home here. And we help people to onboard. So when somebody walks in, hey, this is VeVe. This is the app. This is what you can do with it. And then they start to understand and start to like it, right? And then we combine it with art. So on the 17th, Chris, RWK, will release his very first screen print together with a chip and a digital collectible. So that whole scene of him will now be, hey, wow, oh, what is this, right? Oh, maybe it's
they will
anime.
be introduced.
They will be introduced. And I think that introduction part, which takes an enormous amount of time, right? Don't underestimate me. Even onboarding new IP takes more than 1.5 years.
Yeah.
That we have the full trust of the IP, that we can, you know, ideate with it, play around with it, that all the systems are running, you know, because we have our own minting engines. We program the website of the artist. Then we mint, we do the special releases with them, if this is a key or this is a physical, or, you know, the Modemichis. It takes a lot of time. And then from there, they get introduced because they get a free airdrop, right? They get this airdrop inside of Ethereum or in ordinals.
The free component is such a huge part.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
And then they start to ask, hey, what is this character, right? What is this Mio? And they said, yeah, Mio works with all the projects we love, and it's gonna wear jackets. So there will be a jacket of Chris RWK, a jacket of the London Police, a jacket of Morky, you know, you name it. And it will wear a jacket of it, but also projects. So it will wear a jacket of Planet. It will probably wear a jacket maybe of VeVe if the guys are up to it. But this is where we are building those bridges, and yeah, that's I think where we are really strong, and we have we invested a lot of time and efforts to come to this stage, and
the free items are what it's what gets people involved. It helps people make that decision of like whether they like it or not, you know. So
because I mean, there's no risk involved, right?
No risk.
It's
Zero.
free. And then, like, it's a few people will stick and start to enjoy like the digital journey, right?
Correct.
It reminds me a lot of the Chico Roccos, because that's how a
Yes.
lot of people got involved in those. Is they would just claim the free one every day, right?
Correct.
And then they just started asking more questions of like, what are these, right? And yeah.
What are these? And that's it. I think that really helps, and we try to get people from the real art scene in, right? And we try to get people from the digital side into the art scene. So it works two ways. So people are now being introduced to Chris RWK or to Modamichi, which normally is out of you don't know it, but this are insanely good artists, right? 25 years they're doing their work, they're living from it, and real contemporary art. So to have real contemporary art, also shout out to Gary Baseman, inside of VeVe, it's just amazing. And I love those Brett Crawford, another example. Those are real legendary names, man.
Speaking of those artists, who are some of your favorite artists on VeVe aside from your own pieces and stuff?
Brett, Baseman for sure. I love the guy also. So huge Baseman fan. Let's see in my book. So the Baseman.
Nice.
So Gary. Also another legend.
Oh, I forgot about this book. I remember this now.
Also a legend, Luke.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Luke Schway. I think is that how you say his last name? Schway? Or
this you have in VeVe, right?
Matt Gondek.
So there are some, and Matt Gondek did last week. He met at the booth, in our booth. They did a little collab. So, and that's what I love, right? This book really tells a story on what we are doing, what we are building, and it becomes totally insane.
Oh, Jermaine. Nice.
And he loves Vincent van Gogh. So he's like a Vincent van Gogh fan, and he draws that like amazing, right? Look at maybe he sees the stream. That would be fun, but look how he draws. It was on the fly, and he just a real artist. So love that. Who else do we have? Also a great one. You don't know it, but you're gonna know this. Alex MDC is one of those guys we work close with. So we have a gallery show upcoming. Real artist, Dadara, local guy from Amsterdam, but real art.
And just for those wondering, do you want to give just a little background on the book that you're showing? So these are all drawings from the actual artist, right?
Yes, So this is just a book that is with us in the gallery. So when people come into the gallery, which are usually connections, they leave a note behind, right?
That's
and
awesome.
Those are like legendary artists like Shepard Fairey, Obey.
That's a really nice guest book, I would say.
Really nice guest book. An original Modamichi again with his iconic eyes. So you see the eyes on my closet, right? His eyes are iconic and they're so fun, man. These are little stickers you can put on. So we are doing a contest in our Discord where people with the funniest thing are getting free gifts from us. So, or this one, Sket One, you also know maybe in VeVe, Sket.
Sket's another cool artist. He just dropped some stuff actually at Decon.
Okay, cool. This one you know maybe.
Is that Ron?
Ron English.
Yeah.
So he was sitting at our couch and he was just doodling along. Or well, it's not a doodle. It's like real.
Another legend in the space.
graffiti legend Crash. Crash is like the OG graffiti legend in New York. So shout out to him. If people in this book and they see this Crash, oh wow, Crash is in your book. It's kind of like that. But also local stars where I looked up to as a little kid. Juice Foxer. When I was young, this guy is so iconic, and we're gonna do a special thing with him. And so are we doing with Laser. So Laser 314, he's like a poet, and he's like Banksy. I really compare this guy to Banksy.
Today I hired a detective to track me down.
And here you see the print that we have done for his mom. So there was a special thing going on, and his mom got into a court case and could not get to her money, whatever. It was a bad time for his mom. And we as a friends group, we decided, okay, we're going to do something special. So the London police came together, and SUYE also came together. And then we said, okay, the team is going to release a special print, and all of the revenue will go to his mom. So we got a really nice amount and we gave everything away. So that's his art, Laser 314. Great guy.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah. And if I remember right, I think the last time you did a little tour of the gallery, you were talking about a piece that the London police was working on for like a very successful businessman in New York City. It was like one of the tall, like the tallest building, I think, right?
Correct. Yeah.
It's really interesting to me, just the range of clientele that you guys have, because it's like people like that are just so much money. And then
I can't name all the clientele, but for the London police, right? It's just insane names, and maybe some people I think Tommy can spoil it in our Discord, but sometimes we have like how to say it, man, really famous stars from Hollywood. Is standing in front of a painting suddenly, and they were like, wow, it went to him. It's just insane. Or now the London police is presented in Moco Museum in Amsterdam. We were in Straat Museum. Here
amazing.
The London police is just in general, right, the quality team and showing quality art, and then combining it with SUYE, with the Web3 knowledge and community knowledge. It's just like it's nuts. It's nuts, and it will just expand. We are just expanding the story of the artist when they give us the freedom of the IP, right? And that they see, hey, SUYE is really a premium partner. They partner up with such great names. So and then we show the quality, even though it takes time, right? I also need to say that we're a small team, so certain things taking longer. Running your own clothing, the production takes 6 months for sure, 7 months. And the same with the screen prints, to do the name on it. That whole process is 5 months work. So, but then people really get something special. And that's, I think, also. So many people know TLP. So.
Yeah. They do it well, like you said. They do amazing work. The line work is just incredible.
Yeah, Bob's hand is like a printer, right? If you look at the original, look at this. And I tried it, right? One of the for a piece, I can't disclose who it is, but there is a Star Wars piece, and I actually tried to support and do something for Bob. It's impossible to do it. I can't. He removed it. But here, this is an original.
He removed it.
It's by hand. So
the lines are. It's
that's good.
Yeah, still.
It looks like a print. Like that's how clean it is.
Yes, and when I would say, okay, this is fine, let's stop. No, the TLP, this thing lays here in the gallery for a month, and every day there's something added to it, and or it's redone, or until it's really perfect. If you buy an original from TLP, you can't see the difference if it's a screen print.
The
quality. This is who they are, man. They don't care much, but they care about quality. That's where they excel, and they know it in the scene. Everybody knows it.
Well, the community saw Bob speak on stage at DCon, and it's just they think so right about this space as well. Everything that you're saying on this call, just like the vision for Web3 and using the QR codes and how they can, offer things for the community. It's always top of mind for them too. So
100%. Community, when we are involved, it's building with the community, and then combining that with great art. I think, then every time you will see the SUYE name, you know that, okay, this is at first a legit artist. We can look seriously at it.
Yeah.
And then the second thing is, okay, it's gonna work, right? And that's what I want. We are not in a rush as a team. We are like, we have 3 moderators in our Discord. We have Jella, of course, doing production, and we have a full stack developer. And we are really lean, right? And then the artists, of course, and the artist team. And just try to do premium fun stuff and build it out and have fun here in the gallery, build a go-to place. And artists are now knocking on our door, right? Which is a great thing to see, hey, wow, what can we do? The same counts for Vincent with the shark and the hooks.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see, okay, does it match, together with us? And okay, let's build, let's program for the shark. We're going to build a whole 3D website where the whole shark will be animated, and your shark goes, when you log in with your MetaMask or Phantom wallet, it will show you which hook you have inside of that shark, and a certificate will pop up with or your name on it, so you can say, hey, I done something for a good cause. And then in the coming year, those hooks will do something special, so we keep on evolving and building from that. And projects like Sea Shepherd, right? If we're going to do Sea Shepherd, I take it as example because it was already one time done, but they will promote it because they will get 80% of the revenue, and they have like 1.4 million people, and they have magazines. And so that's when this came on our path. It was like, okay, it's so cool to use Web3 in a more environmental and giving back type of thing. So let's do it, right? I think it's important to give back to communities or a good cause, and that's now what we are going to do more and more. So we are using the technology to facilitate that.
More and more. That's crazy because you guys have already done so much. Your community is so loyal too. So
yeah.
But yeah, guys.
Buddy, I see it here also, Bill and
yeah.
Bill
Yeah. And if you guys have any questions for D-Roy in the chat, let us know. If you guys haven't already dropped a like on the stream or shared it, that would be very helpful as well. But Jan, do you have any other questions you want to ask D-Roy?
For the show in January on the 17th, you can just come by and come to the gallery, or do you need some kind of tickets or something like that?
No, you can just come. We like to have a long row in front of the gallery. No, but in general, it is open from 4 till 10 p.m. So just come by. It will be busy, but it's also fun to be here in a living room vibe, right? Come in for a drink, hang around. A lot of VeVe people are also here. Just chill around, right? Let's see how busy it's gonna get, but it's never too busy. I see now people are flying in and booking their hotels. So only that is like lovely to see that people are doing the efforts to be part of something fun.
Yeah, and having people fly in that's crazy.
Yeah. And that's also happening for SUYE Sundays, right? So not even on an artist event. If I would post on next Sunday, last Sunday of the month, in January or February, we have SUYE Sundays. People are flying in, really.
That's just an amazing sign of what kind of great community you guys were able to build around you, around your brand and all the artists you guys supporting. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we facilitate, right? So also for planets, we facilitate meetups, giveaways. We are hiding. So also on NFT Paris, for example, you can look and you will see that we're gonna hide some planets across the venue. So if you find
Oh, really?
this planet, you have a planet. So I can guarantee you that we will hide 2 planets in the venue, and yeah, it's just like a treasure hunt. And then maybe you win a planet of maybe, I don't know, $1,000.
Oh, Jan, we got to do that. We got to
Yeah,
do that.
let's go on a treasure hunt.
Yeah, that is speaking my name.
The same for this one. We will do the physical items across NFT Paris. So we will bring in like 20, 30-ish and put them out on Paris and stickers and you know what. So Mio, and also I do want to take some time for this, because Mio is a community-based project, right? So the website is not even live, but here is Mio Land or Mio Family. But when you go to our Discord, and let me type the Discord in here. When you go to our Discord, you could even ideate together with us to say what you want. So which traits are I may not put a referral link. Okay. You can tell us, maybe I like football, so we do a Mio with football. Or maybe you like Mio in the jungle, then we do that. So.
Okay, so you're taking custom requests.
Yes.
Okay,
The
awesome.
community helps us. So if you have a great idea to say, hey man, it would be so good to have Mio, with a spaceship, then we're going to make that. So you have your chance to make your own personal 1-of-1 right now if you come to the Discord.
So that's what everybody was typing in the chat earlier. I kept seeing the Mio. Okay. Awesome.
Let me.
We have a question from Bill Gardner. What Bitcoin wallet do you recommend to get planets?
Absolutely X first. You want to have X first to do it.
All right.
X first is the best wallet for Bitcoin. And the other one, and if you do Ethereum, you want to have Phantom wallet.
Alrighty.
Those are the go-to wallet, which work best. And the other ones sometimes have challenges, so that's just the Web3 world, updates or whatever. But these are staying the best.
Yeah. All right.
So this is a little bit of Mio.
Oh, I have seen the little guy around. Yeah.
The trades coming up.
Yeah, looks cool.
Yeah, this is really, it's months of work, but yeah, and then also artist collaboration. So this is the official Chinny Bond, and he's the supporter and curator of the gallery, but also like an artist himself. Yeah, it's epic. Yeah, we now have a lot, but we're still not there. But really insane trades where lasers are popping out. A girl.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
You do unlimited collabs with artists to do different skins.
Yes, and that's why you've seen my black book, right? So then you can imagine on who will enter and join that little movement.
Yeah.
And yeah, for everybody who's going to mint, we think in February during NFT Paris we're going to open up the mint in a blind box, and it will take a while, right? I'll be really honest with you. To make the 3D items takes a long while. So first you get the mint. You get a blind box. It stays a blind box for a while, just like in the old days with collections. But you will get directly a 3D file. So you can print out your own Mio and put them out on the street. And the best ones will get another Mio for free. So there will be a special selection with unique 1-of-1s made by an artist, right? And those can be won during that sharing of pictures of Mio.
Nice.
Yeah.
Such a smart way to go about it.
Yeah.
Really, really cool.
Can't wait to get to NFT Paris, open up the minting for Mio, and then we do it like an OG style mint, but then also a fun mint where you can directly get your own physical printed out, do whatever you like with it, and have your own little character IP, and hopefully the community loves it, and then we all have some good fun.
Well, I'm hoping to see you at the event. I know I didn't see you in Vegas. You guys missed Vegas this year.
Yeah, so sad. Next year we are there. This year we needed to. The gallery is quite new. It needs its attention also. And
Sure.
yeah, we just decided to stick around here
Mhm.
because Bob and Jess were there, and
Mhm.
the monk, and yeah, they can handle it. But yeah, for us it would be great, of course, to be there to see the community. So many people and people. Did you know that you could take your key to the booth and you will get a free print?
Yeah. There were people doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these type of things, right? There are not many projects doing all of these efforts. So yeah, have a look at it, right? If you never knew about the London Police Genesis key, then check it out on the londonpolice.com. There's much more coming. There is a lot of things cooking.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Nice.
Well, before we wrap up here, because I think we've hit all the questions in the chat. Is there any last things you wanna mention to the community and people watching?
Yeah, I want to wish all of you a really Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. But at first, from the bottom of our heart, right, also from Jella, the moderators, we want to thank you all for the continuous support. That's also what we see with digital collecting, right? Everybody at least likes or loves what we do. We get that feedback, and we will try to build in more utility, have more fun meetups over this coming 2026 and more. It's going to be an epic year when it comes to releases, right? You now got a little introduction on what is Chris, what is Omodamichi, the background story, but there will be a lot more to come. And come the 17th of January to Chris RWK. You don't want to miss the very first release of an artist with a digital. So everybody feel welcome and join us. Another little thing, and I want to give away 3 alien Bitcoins. So 3 aliens. So those are the inhabitants of these planets. They're on ordinal.io. So if you do this, and then I type in IO.
Thank you very much for doing that.
Then
Pretty cool.
that's where you can mint them, but then you also see a little bit of the project. Or there's a gallery which is full of these. So then I do planets, and then it's .gallery, but I type it in gallery. .gallery. That's a website. Then you can see all the planets in their own glory, also in 3D. They're first pictures in the gallery, but if you make them larger, you can also see the 3D item when you press 360. And yeah, have a look at that, because that's insane what has been built. And yeah, we would love to see more people coming in and share share the community vibes there. So,
and just a quick reminder for anyone who's tuning in right now, you mentioned how you're going to be hiring a couple around NFT Paris as well. So if you guys are attending that event, you have the opportunity of finding those. So
it's really easy to win, right? So just go to our Discord.
you want to
Find the,
you're going to
try.
try. Okay,
You
there
can find the link on the website, or it's http and then discord.gg and then /SUYE. So the hyperlink is /SUYE. And if you're in the Discord, just do a shout out, and the first ones, right, or the most funny ones, we will send a free digital collectible.
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much for doing that. Jan, is there anything else you want to mention? Well,
no, just thanks for stopping by and giving us that great tour of your gallery and showing us all those amazing pieces. Much appreciated here from our side.
Cool, man, and lovely to be here. So thank you also for getting me the invite. Just perfect, man. Love it.
Of course. Well, we're going to wrap the show up here. So feel free to hang around backstage, and then we can chat with you a little bit afterwards. Or if you have to go, then by all means. But thank you again for taking the time, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you. And hopefully we see you in Paris. So
100%. And keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for little Mio in Paris. And make sure... This is the alien, by the way. One of those aliens.
Nice.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, man, check them out. And yeah, hope to see you guys around. And always, yeah, you have a place in Amsterdam. When you're here, visit the SUYE, the London Police SUYE Gallery. Oh, well, yeah, here it is. And maybe we have a little surprise for you when you walk in. So,
Oh, there you go. Nice.
cool, guys.
Awesome.
See
Well,
you
thank you
around.
again. Yes.
Thank you
Bye.
all. Thank you all for the support. Love you guys.
Bye bye.
There you go. D-Roy from SUYE, guys.
Yeah.
How'd you think that
That
one?
was pretty cool and pretty nice tour through the gallery. I mean, though, that shark piece looks just amazing. In my,
I can't
in my-
even- I can't even imagine what the 6-foot one looks like. Oh, he froze right on the. Oh yeah. Okay, that was awkward. But guys, we're gonna wrap up stream. If you have any other questions, drop them in the chat. And again, if you guys have,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. A little
Am
bit
I
of a
back?
delay. Yes.
Okay, nice. So he said 6 meters, not 6 foot.
Sorry, say it again.
You said like the 6-foot shark, but he said 6 meters. Or
No,
am I wrong here?
No, 6 foot, 6 feet. 6 feet.
Are you
6
sure?
6 meters is crazy, dude. It's 6 feet.
Okay. Okay. Then I
yeah.
misunderstood it. No, 6 meters.
No, 6 meter. 6 meters.
Yeah, 18 foot.
Okay, he did say. I'm pretty sure he did say feet before, but 6 meters is way bigger.
No, he said meters. He said meters.
Okay, well, wow.
Josh, is it like the third dumb moment today?
Yeah. Bad.
Yeah,
day.
it's totally fine, man.
Slow start to the week, I guess. But yeah, I was in the middle of saying that if you guys have any other questions you want to drop in the chat, let us know. And then if you guys haven't dropped a like or shared the stream, it goes a long way. So really appreciate if you guys can take a moment to do that. Jan, is there anything else on your checklist? I think I've gone through everything.
Honestly, I was. I told you before, and I've seen some of his stuff and like the work he does with the London Police and all that kind of stuff on X before. I've never dove like in like really deep, but I was impressed. Like the art of community building he and the team is doing with all those little side quests and all those kind of community initiatives. I really like that. That was impressive on how they roll that out.
And they have a very similar vibe at their booth at events that like VeVe does. So the first time I met D-Roy and the London Police was in Vegas last year, and they had like a couch at their booth, and there was probably like a dozen people sitting on the couch just hanging out, talking with the London Police, D-Roy. Yeah, they're like amazing guys. Very open. Like you can. I remember Oz just started singing with Bob at one point. So, but yeah, they're awesome guys. So, and again, huge shout out to D-Roy for taking the time. So, yeah, I've covered everything on my list. So, and shout out to Nigella. Yes, she is the best partner.
Oh, damn. Okay.
That is D-Roy's partner, guys. Nigella couldn't make it today, but hopefully in the future, she's welcome anytime. So yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool if we do like in a couple weeks or months time, we do like another show with both of them on here. That would be awesome.
Yeah, Nigella is awesome as well. Yes, let's do We Are Game. There you go. That was a fast response.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Oh, it's because he's in here still. That's why. It's because there's no delay for him. That's why.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, that's everything from us. Everything from you. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for being here, guys.
Awesome. Appreciate it. And again, guys, we'll see you next week, Monday at 1 p.m. EST. Until then,
yes.
Happy New Year. Or no, is it New Year? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I'll wish you Happy New Year next week.
Yes.
Let's collect. We collect. Collectors going digital and flex.